What's up, everybody? We are looking at this nice chrome 2019 white Chrysler 300, and this thing only has 29,000 miles on it. And I'm gonna let you guys get your own first impression of it. You're gonna have these nice chrome grille, nice chrome headlights with the nice chrome side mirrors, which I think fit it absolutely perfectly. Now, as you know, Chrysler 300s are known for comfort, they're known for speed, they sit low to the ground, and they're definitely a fan favorite. Now, I'll go ahead and let you guys know this thing is in the process of getting ran through our shop, so we're gonna go ahead and be adding 2 fresh front tires on the front of it. The back tires are absolutely perfect. We've topped off all the fluids, and we're getting an oil change for this one. When you get this vehicle, it will have a fresh oil change on this vehicle. Now let's go ahead and take a closer inside look. Now, as you see, it does have tint on it that can get removed if that is not your preference, but if you like it, I love it as well. This thing's gonna get 26 on the highway and 19 in the city. This thing comes with cruise control. Boom, 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 boom. You can just sit and cruise all day long. This thing, you can turn your volume up from literally the comforts of your steering wheel, and you can change the channel. Let me go to media right here, and you can see that I'm actually changing the channel on the steering wheel right there. You're gonna have your nice old-fashioned clock that Chrysler is so famous for. You're gonna have a sunglass holder, which they don't make anymore, so that's definitely awesome. You're gonna have this nice, beautiful what's up, everybody? If you're seeing this, go ahead and shoot a like. Go ahead right there. Over here, little sun visor right there. Boom, you lock this off, block the sun right there. Thing is straight functional. You're gonna have a nice rear view camera so you can see what's going on behind you. It's not the best of graphics, but you can see. It's Chrysler. You have that nice dial, that nice dial knob right there. You do have your dual climate control, so you can see I could be at 70 at 82 right there. And let's say I have a lady that's sitting right next to me, I have a girlfriend. Women tend to be more colder than men. They usually have less iron. So she could actually move hers down to low while I stay hot. And we never have to bring a blanket. We never have to argue about the AC. No more petty arguments. Let's put that to an end. You're going to have your storage spots right there. And let me go ahead and clean my camera off, because this is a little dirty. Boom, there we go. Now we can see. And you have your storage spot right here. Now, as you know, Chryslers, Dodge, Mopar were known for comfort. This thing definitely does have cabin space. I'll go ahead and let you guys know that I'm a 6'1" male. I used to play basketball, so comfort was a huge thing for me. My pet peeve, and I swear on everything, is this: I hate getting put in a position where I feel like I can't move, or I'm squished and I can't just freely wiggle around. As you notice, I'm 6'1" and I still have headroom, and I actually have the option to move my seat down. I can move it up, I can move it up, I can move it back, I can move that, and I have these nice side airbags. So if I was getting to a side collision, these actually hold me in like this, so I don't fly over there or fly over there. Steering wheel come out so I don't fly through the windshield. Your engine's gonna drop down, your crumple's only gonna protect you from front impact. Very, very safe, very, very pristine vehicle right here. I'm actually gonna make my way right there, boom. I'm gonna make my way to the back seat just to show you guys how much space you're truly getting in a Chrysler 300. These are your WeatherTech floor mats. If you want them, you can have them. If you don't, leave them with us. But you see I have free wiggle room. Mind you, I'm 6'1". I can move my legs, and I have about maybe like 4 more inches of space right there for me to still grow. I got my USB ports right here. Climate control down in the back. Nice cloth seats. They're not torn. They seem like they've been in great condition. Nobody's been scratching on them. No wear or tear on them. That's going to be your cup holder right there. And that is the spill of this 2019 Chrysler 300. Now, as we go into the trunk right here, the first thing I'll go ahead and let you guys know, if you guys were to get stuck on side the road, that's going to be your spare tire, and that's going to be your battery. Your battery's not in the front like usual vehicle. This is a sports vehicle, so your battery is in the back, and that's going to be your donut. Now, this thing is so big it could actually fit 2 of me, and if you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you. I don't give a rip. Look at this. I can actually see all the way up in here, and I still have tons of room to go. I can't even touch that. That's how much room you have in here. So if you had groceries, if you had certain supplies or inventory, this vehicle should fit everything that you are looking for and needing. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy for a drive. You're getting a 3.6 liter V6. This thing does have some power output. And let's go ahead and take this for a spin and let's see how it gets up and goes. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is absolutely my fault. I never told you guys this. So this actually has the assist and the SOS. What the assist is, I'll let you guys know. Assist is, let's say you're a woman and you get stuck on side the road and your tire goes flat, you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't want to ask for random help on side of the street because that's kind of sketchy. You can actually get first responders to respond to you immediately within the service of your vehicle because you have voice assistant right here and right here. Get that off my stuff. And they'll actually come fix your tire. They'll tow you. It's like AAA like service here. SOS, that's if somebody is following you, your phone died, worst condition ever, and you need to speak with first responders, but you're in a terrible zone, you have no Wi-Fi, you have no service. No matter what, you can always contact them with this button right there, and they will come flying to you like a Peregrine Falcon. That's how fast they'll go. Now I'll go ahead and let you guys know, whenever you are test driving a vehicle, it's always important for you guys to absolutely jet it, test it out, put these vehicles through the conditions that most people drive them as, and I'm gonna do just that. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Now that's kilometers an hour, y'all. That's not there we go. We're going at 50 right there. But this thing definitely shoots me back. It has enough power for you to get through traffic, swim through traffic. You're obviously not going to be underpowered in a Chrysler 300. And look, that's pretty neat, y'all. Usually in vehicles, if the AC is on you and, you know, your lady is whatever, you have to do this, like just move it away from you. But here, I can actually turn it off right in front of me. I can do the same thing over there. So that's a nice luxurious feature. And I will, out of respect for you guys' time, if you guys want to hear me go over rocks and gravel and hear how the cabin sounds when you go over rough terrain, stay for 5 more minutes of this video. If not, go ahead and skip about 5 minutes into the future. I know everybody's time is valuable. So if you feel like it's worth it to hear how the cabin sounds, how the wind noises are, go ahead, stay throughout this video. But if you have any questions for me as of right now, go ahead and shoot me text. My number is down below. It's 214-899-3314, 214-899-3314. Ask me questions. You know, go ahead and just blow me up. Let me know. But you have to experience this vehicle for yourself. It rides nice. It's not a jerky transmission. I think this thing is a 9-speed, so it's like shoom, 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 shoom. It's not like a 5-speed where it's jerky shifts. It's very smooth. It's very. I could go on a long car ride with this, to give you an example of the kind of environment that I'm feeling with this Chrysler. As I'm going over some rough roads right now, it's not gravel or rocks, but it is very quiet. I would play some music, but every time I do it, YouTube flags me. So I would let y'all experience that for your own. But with 30,000 miles on it, this thing is just out of bumper to bumper warranty. So you're gonna get the full powertrain warranty. You get 30,000 more miles of powertrain warranty, or 2 years. And if you guys don't know, the average person drives 20,000 miles per year. So for this to be a 2019 with 40,000 miles on it, that means this vehicle is about 100,000 miles below market, which is absolutely insane. You don't see that very often. You can see the person took great care of the vehicle, which I will show you guys in a little bit, because this thing doesn't have any dents, no dings. It wasn't scratched up. You can tell it's been garage kept, well maintained. Doesn't smell like smoke. The headliner, beige headliner right there, but it's no stains on it, so there was probably no kids really in it. Probably just an older person's vehicle and they didn't drive it as much, or they were in the city with it where they didn't have to do a whole bunch of driving. But it's raining right now. Let's test out these windshield wipers. Those work, which is a good thing. And I would still encourage you guys, even with the low miles, if you guys knew how fast 7,000 RPMs was, or how many moving parts is in a vehicle, these things can break down in any minute. And with your correlation with me being a salesman, I don't want you to blame me if something goes wrong. So do me the favor, pay the extra $30 a month and protect your vehicle aftermarket. Please, I don't want you guys calling me if something was to go wrong. Going over some gravel, y'all. I'll shut up. That was smooth. I give that an A+. It wasn't sounding like marbles in a tin can. It wasn't crazy loud. Didn't sound like somebody was banging my head against a pot. It was nice. It was smooth. Windshield wipers work great. And I like it. I really do like it. I think it gets up and goes. This Chrysler is comfortable. The low mileage is an absolute plus. Well maintained. It's still under warranty for the powertrain, which is absolutely great. And this thing books great. 2019 with this many miles, the bench will absolutely love it. And with this being such a low mileage vehicle, with the chrome extensions on the back, on the front, I don't think this thing will really last too long. But I'm gonna let you guys experience this thing for yourself. Go ahead and book an appointment with me. Let's get you in the driver's seat at 214-899-3314. 214-899-3314. This thing is absolutely sick. I like it. I love it. And I would have no problem driving this as a daily driver with 26 miles per gallon on the highway. That is epic, and that's pretty good. I'll let you guys know, I don't really get a chance to get you guys' feedback unless you comment, unless you like, or even if you subscribe. Sometimes when I make these videos, I get no feedback whatsoever. So maybe just your one like is enough to keep me going throughout the week and continue to produce these videos in the rain. No matter what, I am dedicated and committed to serving you guys at the highest possible level. So go ahead and just show the love back to me. Let me know that you guys do appreciate this video. We're gonna be bringing this thing back to the dealership, and I'll let you guys get one final close-up look at it. And you guys are the best. I appreciate you guys so much. And let's do one final look. Let's take one final look. As you guys can see, this thing does have remote start. You can open up your truck from the key, lock, unlock, panic. And let's go ahead and look real quick. As you guys can see, the paint is nice. No dents, no dings. That's just some bugs. Now we hit some mud when we went over those rocks and gravel. But this thing is a very smooth vehicle. Rear wheels have some good tread on there right there. And as you can see, this thing was well maintained. 1 reflector, 2 reflector, 3 reflector, 4 and 5. Ain't nobody gonna be hitting you. They're gonna see you from a mile away. And you got reflectors on the side. Look like a traffic cone. Boom. There you guys go. But if you guys want to see what my customers have had to say about me, go ahead and click this video to the right or this video to the left. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. It's raining right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get out this rain before it starts pouring. And you guys are the best. Make sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you.